So today's topic is roller coasters. So today we are going to be talking about how a roller coaster works. So as you can see, there's a roller coaster running right now. So we're going to be splitting each part up and explaining each part. So first, it's the roller coaster station. Then it's the lift hill. Then it's the bank turn. Then it's the buzz bars. Then it's the brake run. Then it's the drive tire. Then it's the head chopper. Then the helix, the launch track. Then lift hill. Okay. So let's get started with the station. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so now you see the station on the picture on your screen. So let's talk about what it actually is, because it's been a mystery. A station, sometimes called a loading platform, is a section of track on a roller coaster where riders enter and exit. The cars, stations, use brakes to hold the train and friction wheels, or LIMS, to propel it forwards. Alternatively, the station may have a slight decline to allow the train to roll out under gravity. So, like when the train's at the station and the person at the the control booth, when they say all clear and the brakes open up, like there's a little slant so that it can roll under instead of them needing to use like wheels to push it forward. So it's pretty good. So let's talk a little bit about a dual station. So a dual station is a type of station used on a small number of roller coasters. It consists of two stations parallel to each other. The track splits before entering the station and combines after departing. So there's two stations, and each station has like places where it helps particular styles of trains, like flying trains and aerodynamic trains and like that kind of stuff would go. Now the dual station. So now let's talk about a sliding station. So a sliding station is a type of station which can hold two trains at once. The platform slides or rotates to allow one train to load and unload riders while the other one is in operation. Sliding stations have been used on shuttle roller coasters to increase their capacity, also short full circuit roller coaster where the train completes more than one circuit of the track layout. So like basically you're riding the roller coaster, and then when you get back, like you're at a brake run, and then you leave the station, and then it gives time for them to like clean it before the other train leaves at the loading platform. So it's pretty cool. Okay, now that we've done the stations, now let's talk about the bank turn. Okay, so a bank turn is when the track twists from the horizontal plane into the vertical plane, tipping the train to the side in the direction of the turn. Banking is used to minimize the lateral g-forces on riders to make it more comfortable. The bank turns continue to create an upwards or downward spiral of approximately 360 degrees or more, it becomes a helix. So basically, if you're on a roller coaster, instead of if they need to turn turning flat, that would hurt and it's bad for the roller coaster. So basically, you go on it and it turns sideways, but it's way smoother. So yeah. Okay, next, a brake run. What is a brake run? Okay, let's find out. A brake run on a roller coaster is any section of track meant to slow or stop a roller coaster train. Brake runs may be located anywhere or hidden along the circuit of a roller coaster and may be designed to bring the train to a complete halt or to simply adjust the train speed. The vast majority of roller coasters do not have any form of braking on the train, but rather forms of braking that exist on track sections. One notable expectation is the Scenic Railway roller coaster, which relies on an operator to manually control the speed of the train. On most roller coasters, the brakes are controlled by a computer system, but some old roller coasters have manually operated friction or skid brakes, some with a pneumatic assist. These are either engaged at the control panel or operated by pulley system or pushing large levers in the station. So basically, on the olden days, they had to manually brake it with friction, but now it's all operated by a computer system. So when you brake on a roller coaster, if you're ever on one, basically it senses when you're there, so it automatically knows when to brake, because some of them go slowly down for the newer ones, like Giga coasters and stuff, which is way easier and it's more safe because there's no accidental malfunction. Okay, now let's talk about the buzz bars. So the single position lap bars on roller coasters are sometimes referred as buzz bars, a slang term named for a buzzing sound that comes from the bars when they make a lock. The term can be misleading as buzzing sound only occurs on the Philadelphia Toboggan Company, aka PTC, trains, when solenoid that release the bar out of its alignment. There are other train types, such as NAD and even some PTC trains, that feature a single-position lap bar that has a mechanical release. Therefore, it doesn't produce a buzzing sound. So basically, it produces a loud clicking sound, especially on wooden coasters. That has a clicking sound, which is very loud. But for Giga coasters, you don't even hear it. Just you put it down and it automatically locks. Okay, so continue. Most parks have switched to individual retaching lap bars, similar to the lap bars found on steel coasters. Ironically, some either retaching lap bar conversions use as the solenoid release and can also produce a buzzing sound. It can be argued that single-position buzz bars give more airtime on roller coasters, as reattaching lap bars tend to lock further during the ride. In many installations, the traditional pirate ship style thrill ride often has this type of restraint. Okay, now let's talk about the drive tire, then the head chopper, then we'll talk about the on-ride camera. Okay. A drive tire or squeeze tire, depending on its usage, is essential is essentially a motorized tire used to propel a roller coaster train along a piece of track. Although they're often used in station areas and brake runs, they can also be used to launch trains at greater speeds. However, they're generally used to propel the train at speeds between 5 to 8 miles per hour. So I was talking about at the beginning of the video, when we were talking about the gravity stations. So this is for when it's flat to help it move to the lift hill. So the Incredible Hulk coaster at Universal's Islands of Adventure is notable for using drive tires to launch the train up an incline. Some roller coasters, most noticeably Vekoma roller coasters. Vekoma is a version of a junior roller coaster, and they're also used to drive tires instead of chain lifts, and they help push it up. Drive tires are also used to power other types of amusement rides such as Ferris wheels, pirate ships, and other spinning rides. The Olympia Looping traveling roller coaster at Barth Alpina Bonn and the Mindbender at Galaxyland at the West Edmonton Mall in Edmonton also features a drive tire instead of a chain lift. Okay, so now let's talk about the head chopper. Yeah, the head chopper. So a head chopper is any point on a roller coaster where the support structures of the ride or the track itself comes very close to the passenger's head, or at least appears to do so. All head choppers are of course designed so that even the tallest rider with both hands up will unable to touch the structure. Because although if a rider is exceeding the maximum height and does not board the coaster, it could be potentially dangerous. Head choppers are most common on roller coasters, but also found on many steel coasters. The inverted coaster, equivalent to a foot chopper. Foot choppers are designed such that riders' legs appear to come close to the ride support structure, water, or other surroundings. For example, Dragon Challenge at Islands of Adventure has many foot choppers where riders' feet come within the ride supports. Vekoma's suspended looping coaster also features an intense foot chopper during an inline twist, in which the train approaches a section of the track directly below, making it appear that the rider's feet will impact the track if the train remains on that course. But the train undergoes an inline twist right before the obstruction, twisting the riders onto their backs as the above track crosses safely over the track below. So scary, because sometimes you're on a roller coaster and your feet almost touch it and you're scared you'll hit it. Okay, well, I think we have time for a helix. A helix is a balanced spiral, generally 360, and it can spiral upwards or downwards. Okay, now let's talk about the on-ride camera. Okay, I love the on-ride cameras. I always do fun faces when I'm on a ride. It's so fun. Yeah, I just love them. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's find out more about it. Okay. An on-ride camera is a camera mounted alongside the track of a roller coaster that automatically photographs all of the riders passing trains. They're usually mounted at the most intense part of the ride to capture the best possible pictures. Pictures are available viewing at the booth outside the ride's exit.